So Greenville has a lot of amazing vehicles, and compared to other games they have a huge amount, but today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 sports slash super slash hypercars that I think should be added to Roblox Greenville. So as always, if you do enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe, and make sure you join all of my servers and follow all of my socials from the link in the description. As always, this is opinions as well, but let's get straight into this. Okay, so if we come in here and we go over to this little counter here, and then we go to the sports filter, which I'm already in right now, as you can see there is a decent amount of sports cars, to be honest, so there are quite a lot here. But I've had some ideas, I've looked through these, and I have some cars that I think would be great in Greenville. So we'll start off straight away. So the first one that I'm going to be talking about is a Bugatti Chiron. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know what this looks like. There will be a picture on the screen just now, but this car, in my opinion, is absolutely amazing. It looks just so futuristic, but at the same time it doesn't look too futuristic. It looks really cool. I love the front of it, especially with the square lights. Shout out to this guy on my server as well, say thank you to him. And yeah, so the Bugatti Chiron is definitely a great vehicle, and I think it would be absolutely amazing to see in Greenville. I don't think there are any Bugattis in Greenville. I think there is actually. There's the Bugatti Veyron, which is in Greenville, but that's in pretty much every game. There's nothing really unique about that. So yeah, we have the Bugatti Veyron here, but it would be really nice to see the Bugatti Chiron. I know in ERLC we have the Bugatti Divo, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Bugatti Divo. I much prefer the Bugatti Chiron. I know we did used to have the Bugatti Veyron in ERLC, I do believe. That was a long time ago though, but I definitely think the Bugatti Chiron in Greenville would be really cool, especially for how the game is and the style of game. There is a police officer drifting over there. I'm not quite sure what they are doing. Is that a police officer? Yeah, state patrol. Anyways, so the Bugatti Chiron is definitely a great vehicle that I think should be added to Greenville in the future. But let's move on to number 2. So up in number 2 we have the McLaren Senna. So this is quite a newly released car. Well, it's not really newly released, but it's definitely one of the more rare cars. Not many people kind of know about this. I mean, a lot of people know about it, but they don't really know like too much about it and stuff. It's a very rare car, and I think it would be amazing in Greenville for that reason exactly. It's really rare. This car is very loud. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's very rare. So that would make it really cool for this game, and it looks incredible. Again, it's very futuristic design, which is definitely what I think a lot of these games should kind of aim towards now. Some of the newer cars, the more nice looking cars. Obviously though, they have so many more like in-depth, really detailed parts of them, so oh no, I don't want to go in here. So they are definitely much harder to make for Roblox games, but I definitely think if they do, then they will be absolutely amazing, because I'm not sure what this guy is wearing right now. So as I was saying, the McLaren Senna would be a great vehicle, and it's very fast and very rare, as I said, so it would be a great vehicle to see in Greenville. Let's move on to the third one, which is the LaFerrari. So the LaFerrari is one of my personal dream cars. Obviously it's not really a car that I will ever get to in my life. It's not really a dream car, I guess. It's just a car that I really like. I think it looks amazing, especially the kind of newer versions. There are definitely some new versions, like the Ferrari LaFerrari Alberta, I think. It's not really new, but it looks really nice. So the normal LaFerrari as well looks amazing. There's also a few other pictures on screen now of what some kind of slightly different versions look like. I'm not sure if they're real, but yeah, they would look really cool. And obviously, again, it's a fast car, and this one is more of one that people know about, so it would be really good for Greenville, because then obviously people will know about it, so people will actually know what car it is and things. Whereas maybe a downside to the McLaren Senna that we just looked at is that not many people know it, so people might not use it, because, you know, people don't really know what it is. I mean, I do think a lot of people know about it and know what it is, but I definitely think the rarity of the McLaren Senna would be great, but also it would have its disadvantages. But yeah, the LaFerrari is definitely a great suggestion there. Let's move on to the number 4, is the Lamborghini Centenario. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, this guy is crowding me a little bit in this video, but that's completely fine. So the Lamborghini Centenario, I'm looking at it on my other screen, and I just saw a really funny image. I will save that to put on the screen when I edit this, but that looks so cool. I wish I had that as a child. But yeah, the Lamborghini Centenario looks absolutely amazing. As you can see, it's again one of those futuristic designs, but what I like about this car specifically is the colours it has. So it really sticks to a black and yellow colour scheme, which I think looks really cool. It's not really anything that's on any other vehicles like this, and it is absolutely amazing. And there isn't really any other car in the world like of that standard that looks like that, so it's really unique, and I think they look really nice together, especially on a nice car like that. And obviously this car is very expensive and very fast as well, so yeah, I really like this car. I don't really have anything else to say about it, but I think it will be amazing to see in Greenville, so hopefully we will get that in the future. And then finally we have the Koenigsegg Regera, I think that's how you say that. So this one looks really amazing in my opinion. The older version I'm not a fan of, but the 2020 version I think looks really nice there, so I'm not really sure how common that one is, or if it's as unique, or it's probably faster than the original one, to be honest. But it looks really nice there, so I really like the 2020 version. The old version still looks great in my opinion, but the 2020 version is still really nice there. So maybe that will come to Greenville soon, but again, all of these cars I really do think they kind of match the style. That Lamborghini is very nice there. That's KSI's Lamborghini, I think. That's really cool there. But yeah, as I was saying, all of these cars I definitely think match Greenville's kind of style. You know how they kind of have like the kind of more imagey kind of looking cars. I definitely think they would be really cool. Shout out to this guy wearing the merch just now. But yeah, so I think this would be an absolutely amazing vehicle, and all of these vehicles as well. But that is going to be all for this video, so if you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe, as it does help out a lot. Remember to join my Discord and follow me on Twitter, and everything linked in the description as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.